Hello everyone, welcome back to Supercoach Affair, and today we're going to be doing my team, so let's get to it. My hookers, Marnie and Hayward, what's your thoughts on them?
Reed Marnie probably going to get that 80-minute role at 418k, probably is the most undervalued hooker this year. I really do think under Todd Payton will get a lot of try assists and will be one of the leaders in Cowboys this year. And probably will be in most of the teams of NRL Supercoach. But at the moment, I think he's a better value than Harry Grant and is a good stepping stone to him. Bailey Hayward, probably going to get a 60-minute role with Gordon Cham Kung Tong coming to the Bulldogs. But 60 minutes is more than enough for me. I'm pretty much sold on Bailey Hayward. He's an absolute gun. I think for your team will be good value. I mean, you're not going to be playing Bailey Hayward that much anyway unless Reed Marnie does have a bye. So he's a good placeholder.
I will play Hayward, on good matchups, but it depends the first round how much minutes he's playing. How much minutes he's playing. If he's only playing 50 minutes, I probably won't play him most. But who's also good to maybe get? Jake Simpkin. If he's playing more minutes than him, averaging more,
probably will, because there's nobody contending.
I might get Jake Simpkin. So yeah. My front rows: Trey Mooney and Paseka, Jesse Colquhoun and Bunty Afoa.
Trey Mooney in 4 games last year had a 56.5 average. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable, honestly. At the price 442, probably gonna get a lock position for the Knights. Is amazing. His average, his PPM is, I'm pretty sure, 2.1 on an average. But yeah, his second row duel as well. I really, really like that. I think he's going to be a gun and will be a good stepping stone to someone I don't know, Keon, Payne Haas. I don't know if he'll be up to Payne Haas type of money, but absolutely amazing. Paseka, probably going to be the leading front row for Manly, going to get the number 8 position. Early injury last year has been lingering for him, but he's coming back fresh, fit, firing. He should be at his absolute peak. I think 328k is undervalued for what he can actually produce. Jesse Colquhoun. There is rumours that Cameron McInnes will come early, but those first 3 rounds, I think Jesse Colquhoun has locked up the 13 position. So his second row duality too. It's really good. I really hope he gets more than 3 rounds, but we'll see. Cameron McInnes will be back in around round 6. Supposedly. Bunty Afoa, it's not my favourite. It's a bit of a Royce Hunt problem, in my opinion.
Really, I'm not really keen on him either, but I'm just got him to save my team. And plus, if he is starting, amazing, but probably won't because they got Fanul Pole and Terrell May. But if there's a low priced forward under 260k, I'm just gonna either just buy one of them,
slot them in, yeah.
If they're starting or playing well, then I'll just go on them.
I think Lazarus Valepu from the Melbourne Storm is at good value too, but yeah, we'll see.
Second rows, Murray, Fafita, McEwen, Piakora, Mavragaya, and Lissati. What do you think about them?
Cam Murray. We know him to be a 700k second row with an average of 70 in his prime. He's a gun. I think he will be back to his best. I really hope he does, actually. It's pretty easy for him to rack up around 60 minutes now that he's back, but we got to see how much minutes he does play. But yeah, also, I don't want to be having a lot of Rabbitohs, so I really watch out for Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
But I really, really do hope Murray does go well. Dave Fafita, 485. He was around 800k. I can't. There's no other word for him. I really hope he's at 485k. It's so undervalued for him. At Titans, he was an absolute beast. Right under Wayne Bennett now is going to be a gun with that left edge of Cody Walker, Fafita, so himself, Latrell Mitchell, and Johnston. That's just going to be. They're just going to be dominating, honestly. That's probably going to be one of the best left edges the NRL has ever seen. Jermaine McEwen, probably going to take Kai Peace's spot. Pretty self-explanatory. His PPM is at an all-time high. His PPM, I'm pretty sure, was 1.5 when playing over 70 minutes. So I really do think that at the number 11 spot, I don't know how much ball he would be getting, because I think Lucas takes a lot more than him, but at 407k should be more than enough to convince me that he needs to be in my team. Brendan Piakura, 400k, I wouldn't get him. 380k, I would be really skeptical, but 305 is an absolute cash grab. Under a premiership winning team, I really think that he can be averaging in the mid-60s if scoring well and basing well. I also think if Reece Walsh is still at his best, he's going to be playing that ball to Piakura, and you're going to be seeing him go over a lot more than what you would think. Gaia, he's a placeholder for my brother and me at the moment. If he does get the 13th spot, I think he will be in my team. But if there is something else, I will be looking to go elsewhere. I don't know who I'd go to. Maybe just go shift down Colquhoun down to second row, or just get another front rower. But if Guy does get the 13th spot, gonna be in great spot. 292k. It looks it's good. It's a nice price for the 13th slot, especially. Probably I want him to make it to 500k. That would be my target or goal. Yeah, but if he gets the 13th spot, he'll be in most of Supercoach's teams. Lasati. Now look, if he gets Katoa's spot, he's probably going to be one of the top 5 cheapies of the year, in my opinion. He doesn't average a lot, so his PPM is at 0.9 for an average. It's not a lot, but for 269k, it's who really cares? His average is just going to be
if Katoa was in the team, I would he's a must-have, Katoa, if he was in your team. I love him, Hughes, Munster. I love just Coates. I love them all as a player, Halfbacks, Sam Walker and Kobe Black.
Sam Walker. Look, I need to see how it goes with DCE first. I really do think that Roosters will be, if not the premiership winner, will be in the top 4 sides quite easily. If Roosters do drop a 60-point win, Sam Walker is getting all those goal kicks in because he's a great goal kicker. I really do think DCE at 6, a 6 position is to help your halfback. You shouldn't be taking over. So I'm pretty sure that Sam Walker will be getting most of the ball, and he's a try-assist machine, honestly.
You have to see trial games first, but for me, Roosters should be putting on amazing scores. And we all know, Sam Walker, he hardly misses. It could be the hardest kick, and he'll still probably get it. I think he got 25, 20 goal kicks, and he only missed 4. So yeah, Kobe Black.
Kobe Black, I mean, it's either either him or Sanders for the spot. The likelihood will go to Sanders, but I really do hope Kobe Black gets it. I think he's a goal kicker for reserve grade 2 for the Broncos when he used to play for Broncos. I don't know about that. I'm not 100% sure. But if it's not Kobe Black, if he doesn't get picked, I won't go Sanders, because honestly Sanders doesn't have the attacking upside I like. He's just going to be playing the ball. Anyway, he's just not exciting. He doesn't have the energy. I think I'll just be going to Daniel Atkinson if Kobe Black doesn't get the spot. But Kobe Black at the moment is a really good placeholder, and I think if he does get the spot, he'll be in most people's team.
5'8", Cody Walker, Jonah Pezzett.
Walker, it's just the left edge. It's so compelling. It's the left edge and the price. $399k for what he's going to provide on that left edge. I can just picture it already. Cody Walker to Latrell Mitchell to Johnston, or Cody Walker straight through to David Fifita. Something like that. If he stays fit, he will be a gun, and I think he will be going back, living up to his hypes. Jonah Pezzett, probably be an 80% of all Supercoach's team. He's 235k. He'll be making so much money. I don't even know how to explain it. Beside Moses, so he's right next to Moses. I think he will be helping Moses a lot. He's just 235k. It's pretty much for an 80-minute number 6 who's going to be he's going to be taking Dylan Brown's spot. Hopefully he has a good step like Dylan Brown, but he's just amazing. At Melbourne, I thought he was really good when he had to step in. He's good bombs too. He has really good kicking game, so I really do think if he gets back to a good form or great fitness, he will be a gun.
You're saying we're going to be doing me and my brother 2.0
Yeah,
video?
so Team Picker 2.0. Yeah.
We're also going to be doing Team
This Tuesday.
Team This Tuesday podcast, like
Season reviews of
stay-
every team.
Yeah, stay tuned and like and subscribe. So, yeah. Wings and Singers, Herbie, Nwanga Witawase, Holmes, Latrell, Coates, David Fail, and Makasini. For me, Herbie, like, I love him as a player. Lowest score last year, 54. I didn't have him captain the game he was on 84 with 20 minutes gone. Like, if he scored that try, 100 with 20 minutes gone. Like, he'll probably go on the record. I just love him as a player. Marky Mark, Tedesco, Holmes, Gufferson, Cook, Hughes, Katoa, Coates. I just love them all as players, you know? So, yeah, what do you think about my wings and centers?
Herbie, set and forget in my eyes. I mean, think about it. His first 2 games are Rabbitohs, then Gold Coast Titans. Easy captain option right there, but his draw does get harder, but that doesn't really scare me because he will be in my team for the whole year no matter what, even if he has a low game. His lowest score last year was 54, and 54 isn't even that bad, to be honest. Nwanga Witawase, very try-dependent, but when he gets his tries or does something when he's in form, oh my God, he's so good.
To me, Roosters, if they don't make if they don't make top 4, like, they have a gun team we've all seen. They've got Robson, the Fahu White's going well. Cherry Evans, they just signed now.
Sam Walker's
Sam Walker's back. Tedesco, Nwanga Witawase.
Daniel Tupou.
They signed Garrick for
2027
for Marky Mark because Garrick does play win. If you're worried about, like, I know it's way too early to worry about next year, but Sam Walker will basically always keep the kicking spot because, like, he is a gun kicker.
He doesn't really miss.
Yeah, Holmes, where, like, me and my brother are Dragons fans. Like, we love Holmes, Guffo, Sua, Cook.
Everyone.
Well, those are the main players we love, but basically everyone we love in Dragons. Like, we just like them as players. But
Holmes,
those are the main players we love.
The only reason Jacob my brother would pick him is because he does have the goal kicking. He does have a very hard draw at the start, but then it lightens up. I don't think he'll be making any money. I don't really need him to be making money. Latrell Mitchell, he's on the left edge. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Goal kicking. I don't really care whether or not he gets centre or fullback. I think Dry Gray's proved himself to be a good fullback. But Latrell Mitchell, I'll be really happy with him to be at centre because the left edge, just trying to get Johnson to his record is... I think Latrell Mitchell is just going to have a blitz of a year, and I think he's just going to do really well.
For me, Holmes, like, I'm not just getting him because I'm Dragons fan and I like him as a player. Like, I would get Guffo and Cook and Saw then if I just wanted them because I like them as a player. But no, it's just, like, and especially for the first game against Bulldogs, he played very well. I think first game against Bulldogs, 131, and second game, I don't know, I think it was 90. I think he got. Like he goes so well against Bulldogs and hard teams. He just goes well against every team. So yeah.
I don't know if Mitchell. A lot of people would be sold on him. If he had a centre wing fullback duel, it would be like everyone would have him. But he's not a must-have in my opinion. If he was under 600k, I would honestly everyone would have him. I would have him for the rest of the year. he's probably, if he stays well fit and he doesn't get injured, he will probably be in my team for a long time. Xavier Coates, not the most keen player in my eyes. I mean, Brian Toto is at a little bit, I think, more value. Coates, though, in the air is probably the most unstoppable player I've ever seen.
Like,
Yeah, he needs tries. He's like Nwangwituwaza. He needs the tries, but now that Hughes isn't there, Hughes is there, but no Eli Katoa to support him. Even Warbrick right now. Will Warbrick is at really good value. I think he's a really good stepping stone to, like, I don't know, or someone like that. But Xavier Coates on the left edge with Munster, I think it's going to go really well. But To'o, in my eyes, I think he's a bit better.
but Coates, I'm thinking Toto, like, I'm not set on Coates. I could go Toto, I could go Coates. But, like, Coates, all he needs, like, a line breaker, intercept, try off the, score off a kick. Like,
It's just...
he's like, let's just say he scores off a kick. He's guaranteed getting you a 50. Guaranteed. Like, so,
yeah.
yeah.
David Farley. I mean, I think these are all placeholders. Makasini probably will get the starting run. I think that's really good. That's probably the only cheapie I'm looking at.
David Farley, he's like Bunty Afoa. I'm not, like, if David Farley doesn't start, then I can just go, because that Nick
Sagranis or
Yeah,
something,
I
or
think
even Setu too, someone like that.
or Nathan Lawson, I can just upgrade or downgrade. Anywhere under like 270 K,
Would be good enough.
would be good enough for me. Same with Bunty Afoa. Anything under 270K, if like there's a forward that's starting and like, or wing that's starting or something for Dragons or any team, like, just go for it, you know?
I know. Makasini, going back to him, I think if he gets the run, he'll be in most people's team. I'll be really happy with him. There's massive raps around him at the West Tigers, apparently scoring like tries left, right, and centre, but we'll see. Now on to your fullbacks.
My fullbacks, Ponga, Falongo, and Tedesco.
Yeah, your flex is Teddy. Ponga, 607K. Probably goal kicking. Really hope he's fit and doesn't get injured. If he doesn't, I think with Fletcher Sharp in the side will have massive impact. I also think, the goal kicking is just a benefit. Like, it's just Ponga, it's so compelling every year. Alright, Falongo now. Falongo, you might be thinking Falongo or Kinney. My brother, I think Kinney in my opinion, but Falongo is what he's gone. Falongo is gonna be taking Pappenhausen's spot no matter what. But Nick Meaney might switch in there, so might switch into the number 1 spot, which he would actually be a good option in my eyes.
For me, Falongo, like, since there's no Katoa, again with Hughes just pull him through the hole. Hughes put it up to Coates, like, or even Munster play short ball to Falongo up to Coates, like Falongo. He's got amazing speed for me, like. So Titans are versing Cronulla for me, and Storm are versing Para. For me, I reckon Storm will go better against... Falongo will go better against Para than Kingy going better against Cronulla.
Then again, Parramatta do have a better team, and I think they'll honestly make the top 8.
To be honest, like, I still think Falongo.
Yeah.
I still think... And
Kinney, probably the biggest upside play, I think, because Falongo doesn't really get hundreds. But Kinney, he's a 700K fullback. So I do think that he is at great value at the moment. But Falongo as well, a lot of people would be going him over Kinney because of Kinney's injury. I do think Falongo is just so quick, so like agile. He will be scoring a lot of tries and will be helping the Melbourne Storm a lot.
And just saying, one thing I'm really happy about, you might have not seen it yet, you might have, but Keon Kolomatangi coming to us, the Dragons, and Philip Sami, is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think they're both coming to Dragons, so very happy about that. Should make top 8 by, are they coming next year? Philip Sami's coming next year. I think
Keon's coming
Keon's
2027.
coming 2027. So next year, hopefully, locked in top 8. This year, still have a chance, but hopefully next year, 100% locked in top 8. Hopefully.
All right, your flex, Teddy. I have no arguments with it, to be honest. I really love Teddy. He's just a bit. I don't have enough money to get him. I wish I did. He's 869K. I love you have him in your flex. I think he's just so good under this Roosters side. He's just going to be scoring, try assist. They're going to be scoring 40 points on a team that doesn't want to defend easy. I honestly think that if everything goes well, he's an Origin contender, but I think Edwards can still hold spot. But Teddy, great captain option for the first week, in my opinion. He's just amazing. I really do think that if Tedesco gets back to the heights, he'll be really good. Bro, this is honestly insane.
So, like, if you're worried about Origin now, Coates, so for me, Coates and Holmes, they will basically locked in playing Origin. So, they're basically locked in playing Origin. But if you're worried about, like, me, myself, I'm not really worried. Tedesco, it most likely going to be Edwards playing. Like, Reece Walsh, he's basically locked again from, like, round 23. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for our next video.
Like and subscribe.
And
Tell us what we need to do in the comments.
so, thank you
you.
for watching, and see you next video.